Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be going through Democrats' ability to win back the House during these midterms in 2026. We'll be going through some polls, betting markets, and whatnot. So we'll start out with the betting markets. Currently on Kalshi, it is showing Democrats have a 78% chance of winning back the U.S. House of Representatives. This isn't too surprising of a fact. In virtually every election, the party in power has lost control of the House during the midterms, and this happened quite a few times. In 2018, it was one of the biggest wave year elections for Democrats in quite a while. Democrats were able to take back the House by a pretty considerable margin. This time around, however, I don't think that margin will quite materialize. I think it will still be a democratic controlled House, but just with the recent gerrymander, we can take a look at some of the maps over here, just with quite a few gerrymanders and quite a few states kind of locking in seats for respective parties. Both parties are definitely guilty of it. We've seen it started out in Texas. We've seen it in Missouri. We've seen it in California, and really both parties have definitely been guilty of it. But those actions are essentially locking in seats for respective parties. So that is going to be a factor. Currently, this is the summary of the 2026 consensus map for which seats are going to be competitive in 2026, this year in the midterms. So there are Democrats start with 210 seats, to Republicans 206. There's a couple here that are on it already flips for the Democrats. A couple that I'm seeing right out of the gates, like the district there in Nebraska, the Omaha region. This district went for the Republican Don Bacon in 2024, but while also voting for Harris. So a bit of an interesting district there, but a couple others, obviously the ones in California that Newsom changed to be more advantageous for the Democrats, and then other seats throughout the state. But Democrats are well positioned as far as odds. We can go back to the Democratic Party odds. So about 78%, and this gives a decent, usually the betting markets are more accurate than polls. We've seen that a couple times, and in 2024, I actually don't remember what the betting markets predicted on that, but I do remember it was more favorable to Trump than the polls were in 2024. And it ultimately did result, the election in 2024 did result in a Trump victory. So right now, Democrats definitely are well positioned to take the House. I don't think it will be by quite the margin they did in 2018, just because of the recent mid-decade reconfiguring of the congressional districts. But I think the Democrats will most likely flip the House. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.